Welcome to the main event. This is a singles match and will be contested for the Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. In the corner to my right, she is from Staten Island, New York. She's the Warriors of Wrestling Women's World Champion, Deanna Diaz.
About to be Deanna Diaz.
And her opponent. He is joined at ringside by Abdul Nasir and Anthony Campbell. He is the leader of the Hostile Collective, currently residing in New Canaan, Connecticut, and weighing in at 206 pounds. He is your reigning, defending, unprecedented Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. He is the All-Father, Mr. Darius Carter!
Your last chance to get the walk. One more chance.
Show him the, yeah, a lot of girls from here, show him the gold. You look like Roger from American Dad.
It's one shot. One moment. Capture it.
Deanna, 2 belts.
Deanna, no straps. Deanna, no straps. Hold that belt up high, Jalen.
You got it, bro. Woo!
Ready? Ready?
Let's get it.
Easy night.
Here we go, it's the main event, a champion versus champion contest, but Darius Carter's World Heavyweight Champion of Warriors of Wrestling is on the line. The W.O.W top prize, held by wrestling's richest prize, Darius Carter. His belt is on the line, up against the current Warriors of Wrestling Women's Champion, Deanna Diaz, fresh off a victory against Joelle. Now in a contest for the top prize at Warriors of Wrestling. Wouldn't it be something if Deanna Diaz, the powerhouse in the women's division, was able to capture the gold and suddenly become Deanna Dos Belts, Deanna 2 Belts, whatever you want to call it. I like the sound of that. Carter would control early on, snapmare takedown. Diaz does not seem phased. Quickly down to the middle of the mat. Carter picking up those legs, moving those limbs and folding them together like a pretzel. You'll see Carter do that all night long, but Diaz won't stay down. Quickly pummeling Carter away from her. Carter tripping up Diaz. Carter going around Diaz, playing mind games with her. Strike there by Diaz, just playing games. It's still early on in this contest. Diaz laughing it off as Carter disrespectfully kicking away the women's champion. Diaz back up, not phased. She's strong, she's a powerhouse. Full force ahead, right to the boot. Diaz frustrated.
He just started. I'm not bad yet. Stay focused. I want to help you. Come on.
That's a good point there by Carter. Diaz looking frustrated early on. When you're
upset shortly. Don't worry about that. Watch him close the range.
Carter looking to get low. Playing games with Diaz. Matches with Carter are like chess matches. You have to think ahead. You got to think what he's going to do. You have to think what you're going to do 3 moves ahead. Diaz holding on to that neck. Carter rolling over. The pin attempt 1. Just a 2 attempt. Another pin attempt. Just a 2 count. Carter kicking out. Diaz with a rough hold there. Has a tight grip on that head underneath the right arm. Applying pressure. Carter, you can see, it's like you can just envision Carter calculating what he's going to do if you look at his facial expressions. Look at this beating by Diaz, clubbing the back of Carter. Diaz looks focused, but she has to not get too aggressive because that is exactly when Carter will take advantage. Carter will exploit your weaknesses and double down on them. A series of hard strikes by Diaz as Carter is stuck in the corner. Ooh, stopping on the foot of Diaz. Diaz wasn't paying attention. Another hard strike there. Right into the stomach of Diaz. Carter taking his time, measuring his opponent. Another strike there. Going for the same exact spot he hit. He has found a weakness. He's going to exploit it now. Going after the foot again. Now Diaz stuck, sitting down, and getting Carter's knee shoved in her face. Carter positioning. Diaz, oh, another hard chop there. Another hard strike there by the boot. Repeatedly hitting that boot right into the stomach. Diaz has a hold of Carter's leg. Carter didn't see that coming. A pin attempt. Looks like the shoulder was up, but still a 2 count. Diaz continuing to club Carter. Oof. Many opponents underestimate just how hard Diaz hits. She's actually one of the hardest hitters in the Warriors Wrestling locker room when it comes to her strikes. That's her advantage, and she's going to use that. She's going to continue to shove her fist and her boot onto your body and make you bruised up. That's what she does. Carter's more of a technical wrestler. He can beat you many ways. He's a veteran. He's a veteran of the trade. He's won many golds.
Come on, okay, Carter, get back inside.
See, we've seen Carter do this many times. Ooh, sending Diaz onto that top rope, choking her up. We've seen Carter do this many times where he'll kind of reset the pace of the match by getting out of the ring. Ooh, bending that leg in the way it's not supposed to go, tripping her up. Carter trying to get Diaz out of the ring. Targeting that leg, targeting that right leg, trying to bring her out. He has a hold of both legs, trying to get her out of the ring. Ooh. Diaz holding on to that bottom rope. Carter kicking the rope, getting Diaz off, and now Diaz is bringing the fight outside of the ring. Referee's at a 2 count. Diaz has to get Carter back in the ring. Remember, champion's advantage. If the ref counts to 10, Carter retains. Even if he technically loses by ring count or disqualification, he will retain the belt. What is this? What is Carter doing? Oh, man, setting up her boot right in the middle of that steel railing, kicking it. The referee has seen enough. He wants to get these two competitors back in the ring. This is the main event. This is Lethal Lottery. Abraham Khan won earlier tonight in the Battle Bowl. He earned his spot in that contest against 11 other competitors via a random tag team Scrabble, I'll call it. There were a bunch of different tag teams that compete against one another on Classic 2-on-2 contests. Tag teams moved on to the Battle Royal that won. They were randomly selected tag teams, random partners partnered together. Abraham Khan got to the Battle Bowl, eventually eliminated Roger Mendez. He has a guaranteed title shot in 2021, but who will he face? That's the question. Darius Carter, his world title is on the line. Deanna Diaz, the challenger. Anything can happen. Carter now raking the eyes of Diaz. Ooh, and a headbutt. The women's champion is laboring as Carter is taking control. Now Carter trying to get Diaz back in the ring. Carter couldn't pick her up as Diaz making it difficult. Keeping her ground. Keeping control. Diaz is in trouble. Diaz is taking a beating. She's struggling right now. She's taken so many shots to the stomach, it's hard for her to get into the ring. It's got to be an immense amount of pain because Carter has exploited it. Now Carter taking his time. He realizes that Deanna is definitely fading. Has to control the arm. Ooh, nice shot again to the stomach. Keeps on going after the ribs. Even the crowd noticed it. Boot to the face, disrespectful, but Deanna Diaz bringing those club strikes back. Those over-the-top club strikes. Diaz has a chance to catch some breath as Carter is down, repeatedly clubbing out Carter. Carter needs to create some space. Carter sitting on that middle rope. I think that lower rope, he's definitely underestimated the power of those strikes. Ooh, almost a low blow there by Diaz, but I think she got the middle, I think she got like the inside part of the knee. Bouncing off the ropes is Diaz. Rolling over Carter, trying to flip him over, couldn't do it. Carter holding on. Carter twisting the feet right wrapped around the neck of Diaz, really exposing that neck. Oh, man. I think they call it a toe twist or something, but still, that is a classic Carter move. Now, leaping on hip to back and a stomping on the back of Deanna Diaz. The pin attempt by the champ, just a 2 count. Diaz screaming out another pin attempt as Carter forces that elbow into the face of Diaz. Carter going for pin attempt again, just a 2 count. Diaz kicking out. Carter sees blood in the water, but Diaz is holding on. Diaz holding on to her ribs, to her stomach. She's in a lot of pain there, as you can tell. Carter sees it. Carter's enjoying this. He's taking his time. He's taken a bunch of punches that have bruised him up a bit. But when you're the champ, there's a thing where I guess you kind of enjoy the pain, because you had to go through so much pain to acquire the gold. So it gives you some more adversity, I guess. Shoving that knee into the back of Diaz. Now, the referee at a 3 count. Look at the strength of Diaz. Holding up Carter. Carter holding on to the top turnbuckle. He thought he had the advantage. Now he's holding on for dear life. He holding on for dear life, sending him back right up to the spine. Big move by Diaz. Look for her to exploit the back of Carter. We're at a 2 count. Both competitors, both champions, I should say, down on the mat. Deanna Diaz, the women's champion. Darius Carter, the world champion of Warriors of Wrestling. His title is on the line. Carter wobbly, but he's back on his feet. Telling Carter to bring it. Big clothesline there by Diaz. And a nice strike once again. Deanna Diaz has turned the tide. Picking up Carter. Going for the scoop slam. The strength of the women's champ. We can have a new world champ on a 2. No. So close. We almost saw Deanna Dos belts. Oh, baby. That would have been incredible for Deanna Diaz to win the women's championship and then the world championship in a matter of a couple of months. That would be one of the most impressive wrestling feats I would have ever seen. And it's still possible, folks. Plenty of action left. Big boot to the face of Diaz. Carter sending a message, letting everyone know who the top dog is in the company. Here's the pin. 1, 2, not enough. Diaz kicking up right on time. Carter calculating what his next move is going to be, trying to figure out, okay, how do I put away Diaz? Diaz just trying to hang on and continue this fight. She's put on a valiant effort thus far. Another difference maker that's on Carter's side. He has 2 other members of the Hostile Collective ringside. Anthony Gamble, the self-proclaimed future Warriors of Wrestling, and Abdul Nasir. Now Carter bending that left arm of Diaz. Really shoving that shoulder in a place that's not supposed to go. Bending that elbow. He can break the elbow. Carter holding on to the middle rope, spinning around, continuing to hold, bringing her down onto the mat. That's incredible that Carter was able to hold on to that hold. Diaz can tap at any moment. Diaz rolling over. Carter not letting go of the arm. He will not let go. He will not let go, but Diaz will not give up. Diaz has the strength and the wherewithal to stay in this one. Diaz, I don't think she's in as much pain as early on in the hold, as Carter's hold is kind of relaxed a bit. But once again, Carter bringing down Diaz and bending that arm. Now the left arm is exposed. Diaz can put her away via focusing on the rib cage or focusing on that left elbow. As you can see, Diaz is really nursing it. Diaz with those hard kicks coming from that right leg. Carter sharing some leg strikes as well. Both competitors on the mat. Only one of these champions will walk away as the world champion. Diaz continuing this fight. Carter cannot find a way to put her away. What is this? Carter picking up Deanna Diaz, bringing her to the top turnbuckle. Not a good spot for Diaz. Ooh, a disrespectful slap by the Hostile Collective leader and wrestling's richest prize, the All-Father Darius Carter, looking to retain his world championship. Oof. Hard strike there by Carter. Another tough strike there by Diaz. Both competitors exchanging strikes. Oof. Oh, man, these are hard strikes. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Carter letting it loose. Deanna seeing stars, but wait, she gets off. Carter's in a peculiar spot. This isn't good for the champ. This isn't good for the champ. He's holding on for dear life. Diaz has a hold. Power bomb. A power bomb by Deanna Diaz. The pin, we can have a new world champ. 2-0. Carter kicking out right on time. Diaz getting frustrated, but she's put on quite the fight. She's executed a ton of moves on Carter. Carter's taking a beating. Carter just got out by a thread. And if you're Darius Carter, you gotta think he's thinking that, man oh man, that was a close one. We're at a 7 count. Deanna has to get Carter up.
You tell him.
Diaz on the middle rope. Carter exposed. Down goes Diaz onto Carter. The pin attempt. 2. No. Abdul Nasir getting that foot on the bottom rope. It's a rope break. And Nasir's been banned from ringside. Now Anthony Gamble has put his hands on the ref, and he's been eliminated.
Nasir and Anthony Gamble have been ejected.
Both members of the Hostile Collective who are supporting their leader and the world champ, Darius Carter, they have been ejected from ringside. Now, no funny business. This is a one-on-one contest with no distractions. Who knows what would have happened if Nasir did not put Carter's boot on that bottom rope. Deanna Diaz right now, in an alternate universe, is Deanna dos belts. Deanna 2 belts. Let's see if that can become a reality now. And whoa. If Darius Carter hits that royal sweep, it's over. But Diaz saw it coming, throws Carter off of her. Full force ahead, striking with the hip on Carter. Carter is groggy. Deanna could put the champ away. But Carter raking the eyes of the women's champion. Oh. Referee saying, watch the eyes. I mean, that was so blatant. But again, if the referee disqualifies Carter, that hurts Deanna Diaz. Carter going for that royal sweep. He's got a hold. Down goes Diaz. Oh, man, that's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Darius Carter retains the world championship.
The winner of this this match. And still, Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Darius Carter.
You beat up a woman!
You're not better than that guy on Rikers Island.
He's still the champ though.
Kind of signed up for it.
This is your present. This is your future. This is your life, Mr. Darius Carter.
You alive!